What's up guys, Julian here, still sick today, and I'm going to be showing you how to make burial drums from scratch. A lot of people have been asking me this, I made a lot of videos breaking them down. I'm going to be showing you the process of going from a blank project file like this all the way through to a nice finished little drum loop. Now, to go along with this video, I just dropped a new sample pack called Ultimate Burial Drums. The link is right at the top of the description. If you guys haven't seen it already, what it is it's this really full pack with a ton of samples. You can see you have rim shots, drum loops, hi-hats, kicks, percussions, shaker loops, texture noises, and then some percussion loops that have a lot of textures to them as well. So you really have every single thing you need to make this style of drums. And I just wanted to make a really solid resource for people. I've been looking for these drums for a very long time, and I wish something like this existed when I started searching. I'll give you guys some demos of what's in the pack. So you can hear it's all really solid stuff, and it has every single thing that you need. Plus, I've also included my bonus mastering rack for Ableton that you can drop on and master any track and make it sound really good. Plus some bonus pads as well. You have audio, MIDI files, plus Ableton files of these 5 really sick pad loops here. So link to this is at the top of the description. You can get all of this, and this also really helps support me. If you guys enjoy these videos, I really don't make almost anything off of YouTube ads or YouTube alone, but with the sample packs and stuff like this, I'm able to keep bringing you guys new videos every single day. So thank you so much for the support, guys. Definitely go grab that. You will get, in my opinion, the best resource for these types of drums on the market. Plus, you're going to be helping support me so I can keep bringing you guys new videos like this that we've all wanted forever. Thank you so much for all the support, guys, and let's dive in. So, we're going to start, usually I like to start with the kicks. Like, we'll use that one. And I'll also use this one. And my secret is it's usually going to be more than one kick. Like, either 2 or 3. Sometimes it's been 4. But you need, like, a big part of what makes the sound is basically having 2 different samples. And, like, one is a little bit quieter, one's a little bit louder. And basically, that kind of creates the groove. So, like, for example, here, we're going to have this one. That's just going to be boom. We'll also put this up to like 135. Let's do that. So just starting off really simple here. And then we can add in like some extra hits with the second kick. And I'm also going to push it off the grid. I'm just selecting this note and then holding down Alt and then using my arrow keys. And so you're just kind of trying to find nice little grooves like that. And we can copy this and then move. And see, now we have a nice little groove. We can even grab like one of these. We'll pitch up really high. And it'll just be like there. Alright, so then from there, I should like to go and get like one of these rim shots. And also with the rim shots, typically 2 or 3 helps too. Like, we'll put 1 on this hit. Turn everything down a little. Alright, and then we can take this one put it on that 16th note there right before the 4. Alright, so that sounds pretty good. And there we go. So now we have a little groove going on with those. And we can even take like one more and play it up high. And kind of maybe do a bit of call and response. Like something like this. And see, when you get those hits interacting like that, that's where the magic comes. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to go and we're going to get a hi-hat. So I actually really like this one. But I'm basically trying to start with just like the main elements first, you know. And it might not have the most texture just yet. But if you nail these down, it'll be a lot easier. Because if you don't have this foundation, you can have all the cool texture and Foley percussion in the world. It's just not going to hit right. And sometimes, you know, a good thing to do is not just add notes, but just try taking some notes away to make it sound a little better. And then we can have another hi-hat. We'll actually get a drum rack here and just put a few of these. And see, we're just trying to stack up grooves right now. I could also grab another drum rack and get some percussion. Let's get some of these in here too. And we're just keeping it simple right now. Yeah, we're kind of like just building up the groove here. And we can also turn things up and down. That affects the groove a lot. Alright, so this is sounding good. So now's the part where we're going to try to kind of focus on the texture a little more, you know. We're going to go in here, we're going to get some... like that kind of stuff, like just some live These are like some live Foley loops. And there we go. You see, like, once you bring these in, you know, the whole thing starts to come together. But you need to have that solid foundation underneath it. Because these on their own, it's just a bunch of noise. These low percussions are good too. Like, never underestimate the low percussion. Like, you really want to have both, like, kind of high crunchy stuff and, like, this deep, like, low kind of stuff, because it's going to make a big difference. The last thing to add here is just going to be a bit of, like, these vinyl kind of texture noises. And if we stack like 2 of these, you can see it kind of fills in the space nicely there. And that's something that Burial said, is that, like, you know, when he makes his tracks, the drums aren't always the fattest. They're not always the best drums. Obviously, they kind of are the best drums because they're super cool and textured. But, you know, a lot of times the noise is just there to kind of fill in that space in the background. And so that's how you want to approach it. That's what he said. And we can even maybe just try, like, one more percussion, like a live shaker. Alright, sounds pretty good. So there we are. That is how you make Burial drums from scratch. I wanted to show you guys my process, kind of help demystify it a little bit, because obviously, I'm sure, just like me, you guys have been searching for this information for a while, and I figured it out. So here's how you do it from scratch. Thanks again for everybody supporting this video, liking, subscribing if you haven't already. Definitely go check out the sample pack at the top of the description. Like I said, it's got everything you need really to make these tracks. You know, you've got all the drums, all the cool loops, all the texture noises, plus some drum loops that you can work with, as well as these bonus pads. So you really have, and the mastering rack. So you really have everything you need. Again, thank you so much for the support, guys. I'll play you some of the samples one more time. So it's super legit. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Every sale really helps, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.